Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I would like to welcome you to my channel, Cosmic Splendor. And this is where I get to talk about spirituality, astrology, and how to be safe in our changing world. Today, I'm going back to my series in the moon and the houses, and I'm going to be talking about the moon in the 7th house. So before we begin, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified of all my uploads. All right, so let's get into it. The sun is our hero's journey, but our moon is our reflective nature. So with the sun, we're growing into our hero's journey. With the moon is something that we have abilities from former lives and experiences on other planets, if you believe such things. So what you have in the moon is easy for you. It comes so easy that you often will just go, that's nothing. Everybody has that. Everybody can do that. No. That's not the way it works. So where the moon is in your house and the sign and the principle shares what comes naturally for you. And the moon is also where you get nurtured, where you feel nurtured. When you're stressed out, you're going to go to that place and give yourself some comfort. And everybody's comfort is different. So this is what's so powerful. So let's get into moon on the 7th house. Now, the 7th house is on the other side of the 1st house. And the 1st house is in unique identity. It's all about me. And I don't mean that in a selfish way, but focused on your self-development is in the 1st house. The 7th house, we are focused on other people. It's considered the house of the partnership, also the house of marriage. So it's where we gather with other people and to create partnerships, relationships. It's the house of the other. So when having a moon in the 7th house, we're going to be very reflective and attracting people to partner with. So the people that have moon in the 7th house often have a very easy time finding friends, people to collaborate with. They might naturally find their partner in life because the 7th house is considered the house of marriage, but it's more than marriage. It's all kinds of partnerships that we do. So basically, when your moon is in the 7th house, you are comforted by relating with people, with working together, more one-on-one type of relationships, but could be greater partnerships. And so that gives you comfort. You are the type of person that probably is really struggling right now in the COVID restriction here when this video was made, because you need to have those people in your life. You need to have relationships. And what's going on with that 7th house is with the relationships, it's reflecting back on you. So it's kind of this push me, pull me. Relationships are part of your identity to feel comfortable, and you have an ease with it. You have an ease of finding these relationships, almost like you magnetize people to you in a very easy way. So you're the person who finds friends easily, and it's not hard. In fact, you're probably very easy to talk to. You have people skills, and you can connect with others in a more intimate way. Now, it really does depend on the sign on your planetary moon, because I look at the house positions as really more important as far as what you're here to do in life than the sun signs or the astrology signs as well. The astrology signs are like ice cream flavors. That's what it's still ice cream. It's still ice cream, but some people like chocolate and some people like candied apple, right? So that's how it works. So I'm not going to say every single person with the moon in the 7th house is going to be extroverted. You could have Pisces on that, and you would probably maybe not be super extroverted if you were. So you could possibly have Pisces on your moon in the 7th house, which would mean that you were probably more mystical and dreamy. So the other things is the planets on the 7th house, or as on your ruler of the house, that's going to tell you what kind of people you like to relate to. So for example, if you do have moon in Pisces on the 7th house, that would suggest that you are more happy working with people that are more mystical, that are more creative, that are more spiritual. So that's how it works. I don't agree that the same, like the house in the moon is like moon in Libra, for example, because the thing about moon in Libra, it correlates to the seventh house, but it's not quite the same. It's kind of lazy astrology in my opinion, because all these combinations are really different. So yes, it's like Moon in Libra, but Libra is more of an extroverted sign. And so you could be Moon in Scorpio, okay? You could have the Moon in Scorpio in the seventh house, which is going to be a little bit more tight-lipped. You're going to attract those people, but you're not going to be probably super talkative in that sense. You're not going to be really blabbing about to everybody. You're going to be very cautious on who you're going to attract into your inner circle, because Scorpios are very protective. They're very secretive. So this is how it shows up differently with the different signs, because that's going to show you the kind of people you want to relate to. Now, say you have a very extroverted sign, like you're Libra. You have Libra in that seventh house. Then you're going to be very talkative. You're going to want to react to a lot of people. You're going to be really friendly. You're going to be one of those people that you can talk to anybody. So it's going to be different based on your sign. But basically that feeling of I need to interact with others. I'm nurtured by reacting and talking and planning and collaborating with people and having partnerships is all about Moon in the seventh house. So let me know, you Moon in the seventh house people, does this relate? Does this make sense? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. All right, take care and have a great day. Bye.